Good morning, everybody, on this Tuesday, February 18th. And I'm working already, which is why you can see the beautiful hue of the white screen on my face. I'm being a smartass. Anyway, it is Tuesday morning. Everyone is gone, but me and the dogs. It is 7:50. Like I said, I'm already working. Neil's at the gym. He actually is off work today. He does not have as many hours this week, which he's very thankful for. His boss has been working him, like scheduling him over 40 hours per week for the last couple of weeks because they had some people quit. They have since hired a couple of people, so they're doing a little bit better. So that's why he's not working. I think he's only scheduled for 36 hours this week or 35 hours this week, something like that. 37, something like that. And then he told his boss he couldn't start work on Saturday until 1, and of course his boss scheduled him for 12 o'clock, which we're going to a college tour, which is a half an hour away from 10 to 12. So the earliest he's going to be back is 12:30. That's the earliest. My nose is really red this morning. Anyway, got a good bit of stuff to do today. I gotta work. I have my counseling appointment. I need to eat dinner at some point. I haven't eaten breakfast. I'm trying to do just 2 meals a day for the next couple of days, just to bring my weight back down. I've lost 1.5 pounds since yesterday. Pound and 1.2 or 1.4 pounds since yesterday, something like that. So I'm doing okay as far as that goes. Yeah. My weight I'm not real happy about. So I'm gonna really try to only eat 2 meals per day for the foreseeable future. I'm only gonna eat more. I'm only gonna eat 3 meals a day if I'm like starving. So anyway, what else? I don't know what else, but I am working, and then I have my counseling appointment. I'm repeating myself, aren't I? Then we'll eat dinner, and then we'll have the... Oh, I have my meeting for my homeowners association. They have it right across the street. There's a church right across the street, my sister-in-law's church, and that's where they have the meeting. So I'm gonna go over there then tonight. It's actually kind of warm today. The room up here is not freezing cold, which is nice. And I took Nick out for the van, and I had my sweatshirt on. I was actually really comfortable. So temperature wise, if my app would load, it's 42 right now. It's gonna be up to 50 degrees today, so that's pretty cool. It's the warmest it's gonna be all week. It's gonna drop dramatically later on this week, so that sucks. But on Saturday, it's supposed to be not raining and 50 degrees. So when we go on the tour of Neil's college, it should be nice. I have a feeling he's just gonna go with Kutztown, to be honest with you. Which is fine. I got a good feeling from the college. It's a small little town, even though it's right beside Allentown, which is the 3rd largest city in the state of Pennsylvania, but I got a good feeling for it, I think. What else? I don't know what else. That might be it for this morning. I am uploading the vlog from the 16th. Tonight I have to edit my what I ate today. Maybe I'll try to edit that during lunch today. I might do that. I might try to edit that during lunch today so that I can get that uploaded. I actually probably should start my upload for tomorrow's Epic Beauty Fail as well. I'm going to give the vlog from the 16th a couple of hours to upload, and then later on this morning before lunch I will upload the video for tomorrow for Epic Beauty Fail. That's an hour-long video. It's going to take probably 10 hours to upload because I don't know why my uploads are so terrible. Like I see other YouTubers who do like Instagram and stuff, they're like, oh, I just started the upload, it'll be live in an hour. Nothing I upload. Nothing that I upload. I could do a 5-minute video and it wouldn't be up in an hour. It makes me sad. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, sign off for now, and I will see you guys later on today. Bye. Alright, you guys, it is 5 o'clock and I just got out of my counseling appointment and my car is making noises. I'm heading home. We do have the meeting at 7 o'clock, or I have the meeting at 7 o'clock. I don't have to go. I'm just going to be a complaining person. Can I afford $10 more a year? Yes, I can afford $10 more a year, but I want them to justify why they want an additional $2,000 out of the homeowners, because they don't have any justification for that. I was just explaining it to Neil actually earlier tonight, or earlier this afternoon. I was saying, you know, they have a budget here that says that they're going to spend $20,800, and then they have this rate increase proposed to bring them to $23,800. So there's like 200 houses in my neighborhood. I was like, they need to explain to me why they need an extra $3,000. But technically, if they don't increase the costs, they're still going to be in the good or in the green by $1,000. I don't know why they need an extra $2,000, but whatever. I'm just going to go to give them a hard time. So I'm heading home. I have some work I have to do tonight, because I always have work I have to do. I did get my What I Ate in a Day edited at lunchtime though. So that I already started the upload on. I also already started the upload on my declutter video. So both of those are still uploading right now. I don't know when my declutter will finish. It might take 24 hours to upload an hour-long video, because that's the way my Wi-Fi works, or my internet works. And I have tried plugging it in. Like, I've tried plugging it into the router directly, and it still doesn't work. It doesn't go any faster. Anyway, I am gonna check on that when I get home. And then I also have the other stuff to do. So I'm not gonna get back to that stuff until probably 8 o'clock tonight. But the good news is that it's all done. It is all uploading. The only thing I have to do is yesterday's vlog. So when I get home from the 7 o'clock meeting, I will be able to, you know, try to get the last couple of things done that I need to get done for work for today done. And then I will edit yesterday's vlog. So, because I did get the 16th up. Yeah. Anyway, it's like 10 after 5. I think we're gonna go get wings. I don't know. I'm not super hungry right now. I'm just not feeling quite myself. I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to check in with y'all, say hello. I am driving, obviously, which is why I'm not looking at you, because I'm looking at the road, which is a good thing. But I will talk to you all when I have another opportunity to do so. Probably not until after my 7 o'clock meeting, where I'm gonna ask a bunch of questions as to why they want $2,000 more. It should be an interesting meeting. I used to go to this meeting every single year, but when I was working down in DC is when I stopped going to it, because it's always on a Tuesday night and I didn't have the opportunity to do it, so I kind of fell out of that habit. And so that's been like 8 or 9 years now that I've gone to this meeting, that I haven't gone to this meeting. But I used to go to it, like, for the first, like, I've lived here 15 years, so I guess the first 7 years I went every single year. But I'm gonna go this year and see what they have to say. All right, I'm gonna go, and I will see you guys later on tonight. Bye. All right, you guys, it is time for bed. Nicholas is behind me because he did not do his hair and teeth yet. I've done my nighttime routine, but he hasn't done his, and it's like 10:15. So he's in the bathroom back there, wandering around in his Carolina Panthers shirt, doing his nighttime routine. Yes. John and I are ready for bed.
We are.
We're waiting for Nick to get his stuff done. Anyway, we went to the meeting. The answers that I got for the $10 wasn't good enough. Everybody voted to go ahead and raise the $10 except for me. I think I was the only person in the room that opposed it.
I didn't really care. It was very clear that
John came too.
It was very clear they had in their minds what they were going to accomplish. And they had people there deliberately for just, or with the only purpose they were there is to support them.
The interesting thing is that I found out tonight is that we can pretty much do whatever the heck we want into our property, and they're not going to do anything about it. That's pretty much what I found out tonight. Because apparently there are people in the neighborhood who are breaking the community guidelines, and
On the regular.
On the regular. And there's nothing they can do about it. Unless they want to hire a lawyer and like file a lawsuit against the homeowner, which they're not willing to do because they don't have the money to do it. So
that's why they're building that reserve. If you didn't catch that.
Yeah. Yeah. We also have sinkholes in this area. We actually have sinkhole insurance on the house. Been paying on it for 15 years with sinkhole insurance. The only year we didn't have it was the very first year, because I didn't know about it. But we have sinkholes in this area, and apparently there's a fairly large sinkhole in the neighborhood.
Man designed.
Yeah, they designed water catchment areas, and apparently the first water catchment area they built, they didn't do it right. And
according to that engineer, or
yeah.
according to that guy. I don't know if he actually runs an engineer thing or not.
I don't know.
Sounded like he did.
But apparently they didn't build it right. So there was a big, huge sinkhole in one of the water catchment areas. We do carry sinkhole insurance on our house. I think it's like an extra $20 a year or something like that. So over time it adds up, but it's not a huge expense from year to year on our homeowner's insurance. It doesn't cover us if the yard gets a sinkhole, but it does cover us if the house is damaged by a sinkhole. So if we get any sort of structural damage or anything like that. But I think John and I are committed to, I'd love to move this year, but let's be honest, we're not going to be able to move this year. We probably won't be able to move for 2 more years until Neil's out of college. That's the long and short of it. I mean, granted, in 2 years, Nick will be finishing up middle school, and Nick will finish middle school, and Neil will finish college, both the same year. As long as Neil only takes 2 years for college. You done? You going to bed?
Right.
Good night, Nick. I love you.
Hi, Nick.
So, honestly, that'll be what, 2022? That's probably the year we'll move. I'd love to be able to move before then, but it's not likely, so. And between, middle school and high school is a good time to move if we decide to move school districts, because we live in a very small school district right now, and there's not very many places we can move to.
That repeat that.
Yeah, there's still a lot of farms in our school district, but anyway, that gives us 2 years to try to save some money. Haha. Not with Neil going to college, but anyway, 2 years Neil will be out of college and Nicholas will be out of middle school, and we can move that summer, I guess. We'll see. That would be nice. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Nick went to bed. We're gonna go to bed. Today was Tuesday. Stupid homeowners association. I will never buy another house with a homeowners association. I know some people love them. Like, I have a Facebook friend who adores her homeowners association because she's one of those people who, if she has any complaints at all, she's the first person to pick up the phone and call the HOA. And yeah, it's one of those people. I just want my property and I want it to be mine. And I don't want somebody to be able to tell me what I can and cannot do with my property. And
that is not the case currently.
Not the what?
That's not the case currently.
Yeah, it's not the case currently. I was actually talking to my sister's fiance, and he's like, why would you willingly put a 4th level of government over top of you? Yeah. We wanted to move into the township.
It's my fault.
We wanted to move in the township. That's all I can say. So, the problem is that I think the next place we're going to move, unless John gets a job somewhere else or I get a job somewhere else, we're probably going to have to buy an old house. This house, when we bought it, was only 4 years old. And the reason we were looking at 2 different school districts. And the reason why we bought in this school district was because the house was new. The other school district we had, there's no new houses, like none, unless you're paying $500,000 and to live on a postage stamp property, pretty much.
Well, you're gonna live on postage stamp property either way.
Well, yeah, in the other school district, you're gonna live on a postage stamp property no matter what, because it's just all really close together. There's some nice houses. Don't get me wrong. They're small. They're nice. They're expensive.
$500,000.
But it's actually, where I'm talking about is actually closer to both John and I's jobs. Not that I go into the office very often, but anyway, today I am thankful that I went to that stupid meeting, even though it just annoyed me. I found out, so all along the property, the road frontage, like behind our house, we went through, if you guys have been here for a while, you know that we went through it with the homeowner association because they planted trees out back here, and they have maintained that part of the property for since the neighborhood was built. Period. They decided this past year in 2019 that they no longer were going to maintain that property. Now technically we could have argued that because they've maintained it for 20 years that they now own it. That is like part of the law in Pennsylvania, that we could say that because you've maintained it, you are now the owner, de facto owner of the property. Right. Once you cross one of the streets down, like there's like 2 properties over, you cross the street, and then from that point over, apparently they own that tree line. I don't know that I believe that.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how they own that one and not own this one.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to do some research into that. Yeah, apparently there's somewhere that you can go, like on the county or the township website, and look at property marking, and you can see like via a map where property lines are. So I'm gonna go look into that because it makes me mad. It makes me very mad. So anyway, I'm thankful I went to that meeting, even though I hate everyone in that room, and I can't wait to move out.
I think Ned Neal character was not terrible.
Yeah, well, he was complaining about somebody having a boat, so
yeah,
he's a busybody.
He's got beef.
Yeah.
He wants people on his side.
Yeah. Anyway,
I like this.
I can't wait to move out of this neighborhood. I hope today was better than yesterday, and I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today. I hope you all having a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.